Hello viewers, this video, wow, it is a storm here, huh? This is more of a demonstration flight really than it is an actual objective flight. And when I say demonstration, it's just me flying the aircraft through its paces, really not meant to be instructional, just thought I'll narrate casually as I do it. So we are in a tropical island down in Southeast Asia. I just picked an airbase on one end of it, and we will fly to the south, touch and go at a remote island, and then proceed to the other end of the island. So apparently I'm in a little dugout here. You know, maybe this is where fighter aircraft. Wow, the thunder and the lightning is pretty. I guess it's the rainy season, huh? But it is very irritating to have. Can I change the weather? I think I'm on live weather, so it can't be changed. Well, anyhow, guess I will we'll figure out where is the active runway. I mean, it's there, but which direction it is. So, first step first, checklist. Cabin inspection. Let's see if I can like a test to myself without, you know. Let's go through without any prompts. Parking brake set. Battery switches. That's control 1, isn't it? Battery switches.
System
on.
test. Okay.
Generator switches. Left on. Right on. APU knob. Start. Then we wait for APU RPM to will control 3 be better? Wait for APU RPM to hit a 98%. While I'm here, I could stir the pot. Sticks looks good. We'll stir the pot again outside. APU bleed is norm. External power should be off. It's available, but it's off. And M should be charging. Next we'll go with engine start. Power levers, idle. Right engine start. Set to run. Engage. Starter. Wait for movement. Looking. What am I pressing here? Control 2, please. There we go. We get nitrogen flow. Nitrogen flow here. That's good. I'm assuming N2 is nitrogen flow, really, which signifies airflow. Yeah. Since air is, what is it, 78% nitrogen. Alright. Oil pressure is building. That's good. So, yeah. Alright, engine start okay. Let's go for left engine start. So, I always... Oh, hold on for a second. Alright. Excuse me for a second. So, close the button guard. I always forget to do that. Open left button guard. Engine to run. Engage right starter. Control 2. Nitrogen flow is going. Wait for fuel to build up. So engine start okay. Do we need pushback? Just gonna make the hard left turn. Guess I could take a picture here. Okay. Right. Okay, ITT is good or climbing. close the button guard. Now I'm gonna look at comms real quick. There won't be time in the air much. This whole thing could be visual, but I do have a preferred runway at my destination. It would be 02 right. Do not get an ILS frequency for that. But you know what, though, I could get ILS frequency for either one of them and then sidestep. We'll probably end up flying visual. Yeah. It's gonna be very, very tight. Once you look at a flight plan, let's look at the flight plan. Once you look at a flight plan, it's so we take off here at WSAT. We're gonna go to WSSI for a touch and go. I don't even think the runway is long enough to come for complete stop, so it's more like a demonstration touch and go. And then we'll go to WSAC. So it's all very, very fast. Let's see. There is no published arrival or transition for this one, so this could very well be just an eyeball. Alright, let's look at it graphically. So for example, I'm gonna scroll out, look. Take off, fly south, touch and go over here, and then fly over there. So it will happen really quick. The whole flight might not even exceed 200 knots. No matter. Okay. So let's tune into ATIS real quick. Do we get ATIS at all? Well, let's get IFR
ground,
clearance.
Cessna November 982 Romeo Kilo IFR to Whiskey Sierra
Might cancel.
Alpha Charlie, ready to copy.
Might cancel IFR
Cessna
really.
November 982 Romeo Kilo is cleared to Whiskey Sierra Alpha Charlie Airport as filed.
11,000, huh?
Take off runway 36 climb and maintain 11,000 feet.
Runway 36 to the
Departure
north, huh?
frequency is 126.1 squawk 0512. Cessna November 982 Romeo Kilo cleared to Whiskey Sierra Alpha Charlie Airport as filed. Take off runway 36 climb and maintain 11,000 feet. Departure on 126.1 squawk 0512. Cessna 2 Romeo Kilo read back correct. Contact ground on 122.0.
Runway 36 doesn't give me a lot of maneuvering room. We could just do this whole thing on VFR. I don't think this game is doing IFR correctly over here.
10 to ground, Cessna November 982 Romeo Kilo ready to taxi IFR. Cessna November 982 Romeo Kilo taxi to and hold short of runway 36 using taxiway Alpha Charlie. Contact tower on 122.0 when ready.
So, head out, go to the left, take the next left until we hit the bottom. Alright.
Taxiing hold short runway 36 using taxiway Alpha
Taxi
Charlie
lights,
Cessna
pulse
2 Romeo
lights,
Kilo.
get some lighting in here, wing inspection for visibility, sure, everything up. My personal choice is put flaps now to take off before I forget. Engine start, APU can go off. Oh yeah, one last thing, speed to manage mode. And I like to put as VY. Around 180. Speaking of VY, let's get the Hindenburgs on in. And because of my preference, wind option 2. Look to the left. Let's go. Parking brake off. Off we go. And off we go. I might cancel IFR already. Like once I take off, I'm just gonna cancel IFR. Yeah, maybe take off, maybe cancel IFR on the ground, because I'm not sure how the game is gonna like me doing that touch and go over there. So Probably cancel IFR. Let's just do
10
the
to
whole
ground,
thing.
Cessna 2
Let's
Romeo
do this
Kilo.
whole thing.
Cancel IFR at this time. Cessna 2 Romeo
Let's
Kilo
do flight
IFR
following.
flight plan is canceled.
We'll stay low
Taxi
anyway.
to runway and request VFR departure from tower.
Yeah, let's do that. VFR departure. So it looks like it'll be a takeoff to the north. I will take off to the north and execute a very tight U-turn to the left. Fly south to the west of that little airstrip. Hold on a second. Oh yeah, let's proceed. It's only a 3-knot tailwind, you know. I mean, I would just request for runway 180, but we'll just play along in the constraints of the game. It's gonna be a long road trip all the way to the end. Now would be a good time as any to zoom out so we get a clearer picture. You know, I'm not too certain about the touch and go at the WSSI, but you know, this is a game, we'll just try it. Come in at full flaps, but then have to quickly go to flaps 1. And one thing at a time, let's take off first. So just gonna do the full length, go all the way down. So we will request VFR departure. Now you gotta hold short of the runway and talk to tower, because the runway doesn't belong to ground, it belongs to tower. So runway 36. We want to depart from to the south, so we'll do that.
10 to tower, Cessna November 982 Romeo Kilo ready at runway 36 south departure.
Cessna November 982 Romeo Kilo cleared for takeoff runway 36 south departure approved.
Oh, look at the taxiway across, it's like a little hidden jungle road trip.
Cleared for takeoff runway 36 Cessna 2 Romeo Kilo.
Yeah, let's practice taxiing from the drone, huh? What I did here was I pressed the key C that allows me to take control of the aircraft instead of controlling the drone. And you just operate the aircraft like it's a RC airplane a little bit. Yeah, not really realistic because it's like remote control now, but well, it was fun for a bit, eh? Alright, let's get back into the aircraft. Prepare for takeoff. Landing lights on, taxi light off. Top panel okay. Let's get heading. Collect runway heading. Just in case if I panic, I just hit autopilot and it will just, you know, get the heading. Altitude is set. Right. Barometric pressure adjusted. Look good here. Really important, flaps at takeoff. Trim. Just from experience sake, that much trim is needed. You won't see any feedback on the ground there. Okay, take off. Good thrust. Takeoff thrust set. Let's go. I think there's a bug over here. There's like a tower in the middle of the runway. So I'm just gonna move to the right half of the runway. Hopefully the wing doesn't strike it. Pull up. And go to the right. Okay. Flaps up, positive climb, gear up, execute turn. Gonna be sharper than normal.
Romeo Kilo, continue for south departure. I will contact you next when you leave my airspace.
It's gonna be tight. Gonna try my best to not cross the water.
10 to Tower Cessna November 9er 82 Romeo Kilo, continue for south departure.
Let's just try to stay within airspace. There we go. Really good turn too. Good aggressive turn. Over speed, eh? Let's just fly due south. Maybe this heading's good. This heading could be good. This might be this flight's gonna be so short. Let's trim the aircraft. 1500 feet is good too. Have I left the airspace yet? I'm gonna have to do a touch and go at WSSI real quick. Alright, back below 250.
Cessna 2 Romeo Kilo, you are leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
10 to Tower Cessna November 9er 82 Romeo Kilo, frequency change.
Let's check in with the approach.
Singapore approach Cessna November 9er 82 Romeo Kilo is type Cessna C 705 miles southwest of Tengah. Request flight following.
I'm gonna bank right to extend more space.
Cessna November 9er 82 Romeo Kilo, Singapore approach. Squawk 6043.
Squawk 604 Cessna 2 Romeo Kilo.
Switch to COM 2, nearest list
Cessna 2 Romeo Kilo,
WSSI.
radar contact 6 miles northwest of Whiskey Sierra, Sierra, India 1,400 feet. Altimeter 29.85.
Nope, that's not good. That's not right. Go back. Touch and go landing. Position. What does Singapore
Whiskey
say?
Sierra, Sierra, India, traffic
Okay,
Cessna
good.
November 9er 82 Romeo Kilo 5 miles northwest, 1,100 feet inbound, touch and go left, traffic runway
2995.
Whiskey Sierra, Sierra, India, traffic Cessna November 9er 82 Romeo Kilo 5 miles northwest, 1,100 feet inbound, touch and go left, traffic runway 9er.
Let's see if we can actually see it. Oh, come on. Where's my mouse? Well, altitude is really low now, huh? Wow, I am flying this Cessna like a Cessna, isn't it? I think that's it. Oops. Drop flaps 1. Let's make my left turn. We're gonna fly this like a Cessna. There it is. I'm just gonna announce final and touch, high speed touch and go. So let's go to gears down, flaps, full flaps down, go straight into landing position.
Whiskey
Announce final.
Sierra, Sierra, India, traffic Cessna November 9er 82 Romeo Kilo is on final runway 9er, touch and go left traffic.
May have to go around, but it's not full stop landing. I just need to touch it, correct? retard. And good angle of attack. And touch rear. Touch front, flaps 2, flaps 1, full thrust. Hold your angle of attack. Very well done. Positive climb, gears up. Over 180, flaps up, throttle back 4. Speed, now's a good time really to engage auto throttle so I don't get too low. There we go. We got auto throttle, but I'm still flying the airplane. Okay. Next, back. Bank left a little bit. Back. Now is WSAC. Select runway for heading. Oh yeah, runway 2, very good. Announce full stop landing and announce position.
Whiskey Sierra Alpha Charlie, traffic Cessna November 982 Romeo Kilo 17 miles southwest, 900 feet inbound to land runway 2.
Let's see if I can set autopilot to do heading hold. And autopilot is on. Let's request 1300 VSI gentle. Go, keep speed at 200 or so. Very good. Okay, we are stable on the autopilot. So let's just do a quick tour around the region. Reset the camera. Yes, Microsoft Drone Photography Simulator. There we go. Give the allow the left side passengers to get a good view. Wait for cloud to pass and fire one. That's a really good high definition that's a nice photo of downtown. Yep. That's the Marina Bay Sands floating ship hotel. Alright. Well, it's a small place, so I do believe that's our runway. So I'm gonna take over control. No. Let's call for 170. Get ATC again, announce position.
Whiskey Sierra Alpha Charlie, traffic Cessna November 982 Romeo Kilo 8 miles southwest, 1,300 feet inbound to land runway 2.
I just want to, just do it manually. Autopilot off my airplane, my controls. Be really short final. I'm gonna do real quick or spoiler set to on. Flaps 1. It's a bit fast with flaps 1, but we need to slow our speed down. Gears down and flaps 2. Yep. I like to be established on final
Whiskey Sierra Alpha Charlie, traffic Cessna November 982 Romeo Kilo is on final runway 2
Full
to land.
flaps and throttle up, just to compensate. Get a good feel for trim. A little low. Alright, let's line her up. A little slow too. Be careful there, don't drop out of the sky. So
500.
it is slow. I am slow. I should be near 140. Gear down, full flaps. I'll take it. 136. I'll take it. Let's go down. Go slow to go low. Go slow to go low. Throttling back. Wish I got the Airbus countdown. Over the numbers. Retard. Maintain 5 to 7 degree AOA. Fly the plane to the ground. Contact rear. Contact front. Check your alignment and reverse thrust it. Spoilers green. Spoilers deployed. Reverse thrust. Very good. And apply wheel brakes gently. Below 50 knots. Off. Okay. Flaps up. Strobe off. Get off the runway.
Whiskey Sierra Alpha Charlie, traffic Cessna November 982 Romeo Kilo is clear of the runway.
So not too far from the more famous Changi Airport. This is the what I suspect is a parallel runway for Changi Airbase. My suspicions. Alright, let's find where to park. We could park anywhere, but we do have an assigned parking in the flight plan, so usually it's where the marshal is at. So can you spot the marshaller? Oh, you know what? Just for S&Gs, let's just park where the airliners are at. Yeah? Let's do that. So, where's our aircraft? Okay, straight to the right. Let's go. Oh. Let's clean up the aircraft first. APU back on. Landing lights off. Taxi lights on. Let's go. That was an interesting flight, wasn't it? Almost no IFR required, almost no autopilot required, except for a brief moment where I needed to do some drone photography. So, ooh, I'm on a taxiway, but there's like a water to my right, but the Garmin glass just shows I am on water. Curiouser and curiouser. Is this my left turn? No, not yet. So if you feel like you're gonna overshoot your turn, I use differential braking to help me turn. So if I want to turn left, I will apply brakes on the left half of the main gear, and that is the asterisk key on your number pad. If I want to make a right turn, I could apply brakes to the right half of the landing gear, and that would be the minus key on your number pad. So as the aircraft rolls forward, I'm going to drone view again and just see if I can make out any friendly marshallers that has showed up. Otherwise, I'll just park behind the United Air. Oh, well, what do you know? They are there waiting for me. So make a right turn after the truck and then come in this way. All right. They're my boys at, well, could be my gals too. Could be, I mean, yeah. There my folks at, and there my crew's at. Make a right turn. Let's make it lazy right turn. And, let's try to align this correctly. Right. To the right some more. Yep, straight up. And brake. Splendid. Let's not blind him. Taxi lights off. We can leave the nav on. We don't need that. Well, we could. Doesn't matter anymore. Alright. Then APU on and set. Correct. Parking brake is set. And we will just shut off engine 1, shut off engine 2, and it's the end of that quick 10-minute flight. So thank you for watching. It's been pretty fun, totally unscripted, not following IFR procedure. Not sure if I'm following correct legal VFR procedure for that part of the world, but it was a good exercise. Thank you for watching.